ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place, just trying to get out. Just follow me. I'll get you. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay them, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say them. Just ain't the way I'm gonna let you stop me from causing man. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing this for me, so fuck the world, feed it beans. It's gassed up, the things are stopping me. I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance of us, so try to asking why, how can he? From infinite down to the vast, relax out on me, still shitting. Whether he's on salary, paid hourly, until he piles salary. Shit just piles out of him, whichever comes first, for better or worse. He's married to the game, like a fuck you for Christmas. His gift is a curse. Forget the earth, he's got the urge to pull his dick from the dirt and fuck the whole universe. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Everybody wants me to forgive everybody. Go fuck yourself. Every time I go into a live, I'm supposed to calm down. Go fuck yourself. Karma! Somebody's hurt, aren't you? Oh. And cut the crap. I shouldn't have to rhyme these words in the rhythm for you to know it's a rap. You said you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you're getting capped into the band. I never let you down again, I'm back. I promise to never go back on that promise. In fact, let's be honest, at last we last CD was land. Perhaps I ran them accents into the ground. Relax, I ain't going back to that now. All I'm trying to say is get back, click, clack, clap. Cause I ain't playing around. It's a game called circling, I don't know how. I'm way too up to back down. But I think I'm still trying to figure this crap out. Thought I had it mapped out, but I guess I didn't. This fucking black crowd still. Yeah, make sure all my bullies get a community page. But not me, right? You fucking bitches. Come take my walk this road together through the storm. Whatever weather, cold or warm, let me know that you're not alone. I'll if you feel like you've been down the same road. And I just can't keep living this way. So starting today, I'm breaking out of this cage. I'm standing up, I'ma face my demons. I'm manning up, I'ma hold my ground. I'm fanning up, now I'm so fed up. Time to put my life back together right now. It was my decision to get clean. I did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you, so I could come back a brand new me. You have seen me through, and don't even realize what you did. Believe me, I've been through the ringer. Taking too little to the middle finger. I think I got a tear in my eye. I feel like the king of my world. Haters connect like bees with no stingers and drop dead. No more beef fingers, no more drama from now on. I promise to focus solely on handling my responsibilities as a father, so I solemnly swear to always treat this group like my daughters and raise it. You couldn't lift a single shingle on it, cause the way I feel, I'm strong enough to go to the club or the corner pub and lift the whole liquor counter up, cause I'm raising the bar. I shoot for the moon, but I'm too busy gazing at stars. I feel amazing and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a step. Take a step. Everybody, come take my hand. Come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm. Whatever weather, cold or warm, just let me know that you're not alone. I'll if you feel like you've been down the same road. I'm never going in your chat again because they're all the bitches that are bullying me and you're caught in the middle so they can go fuck themselves and I hope all their animals die. People get to be mean to me and tell me shit better. They're not your friends. They just wanna talk on your channel. They're not your friends. I'm not afraid.
It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place, just trying to get out. Just follow me. I'll consider it. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay them, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say them. Just ain't the way I'm gonna let you stop me from crossing man. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing this for me, so fuck the world, feed it beans. It's gassed up, you think you're stopping me? I'm gonna be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance of us, I'm trying to ask him why, how can he? From infinite down to the last relapse out on me, still shitting, whether he's on salary, paid hourly, until he bows out of me, shit just bows out of him, whichever comes first, for better or worse. He's married to the game. Like a fuck you for Christmas, his gift is a curse. Forget the earth, he's got the urge to pull his dick from the dirt and fuck the whole universe. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. Come take my hand together through the storm. Whatever weather, cold or warm, letting you know that you're not alone. I'll if you feel like you've been down the same road. Shit and cut the crap. I shouldn't have to rhyme these words in the rhythm for you to know it's a rap. You said you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that fucking feelings, instead of getting crowned, you're getting capped. And to the fans, I'll never let you down again, I'm back. I promise to never go back on that promise. In fact, let's be honest, at last we last see was there. Perhaps I ran the accents into the ground. Relax, I ain't going back to that now. All I'm trying to say is get back, quick like clap. Cause I ain't playing around. It's a game called circling, I don't know how. I'm way too up to back down. But I think I'm still trying to figure this crap out. Thought I had it mapped out, but I guess I didn't. This fucking black cloud still follows me around when it's time to exercise. These demons, these motherfuckers are doing jumping jacks. Not afraid, I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm. Whatever weather, cold or warm, letting you know that you're not alone. I'll if you feel like you've been down the same road. And I just can't keep living this way. So starting today, I'm breaking out of this cage. I'm standing up, I'm face my demons, I'm manning up, I'm hold my ground, I'm standing up. Now I'm so fed up, time to put my life back together right now. It was my decision to get clean, I did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you, so I could come back a brand new me. You have seen me through, and don't even realize what you did. Believe me, I've been through the ringer. It can do little to the middle finger. I think I got a tear in my eye. I feel like the king of my world. Haters connect like bees with no stingers and drop dead. No more beat fingers, no more drama from now on. I promise to focus only on handling my responsibilities as a father, so I solemnly swear to always treat this group like my daughters and raise it. You couldn't lift a single on it. Cause the way I feel, I'm strong enough to go to the club, pull a corner pub, and lift the whole liquor counter up. Cause I'm raising the bar. I shoot for the moon, but I'm too busy gazing at stars. I feel amazing and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm. Whatever weather, cold or warm, letting you know that you're not alone. I'll if you feel like you've been down the same road. There's a baby bunny running by the door window. That's one of the babies. That's what I could see in my neighborhood. But I don't have the technology to show you this little beautiful baby bunny that saved my life just now, just by running by my window. It's the little things that keep my feet on the ground, like a bunny rabbit walking by my window.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but the people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplane in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. Somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get it to that subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if you can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we know the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is all that data was up by the right. So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I can really use a wish right now, right now. I can really use a wish right now, right now. Like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now, right now. A wish right now, right now.
You have no idea how music keeps my feet on the ground. So I'll say that when I go to sleep, I want to wake up and I can go through the next day. You have no idea what it's like to be hated by women, always. Women have always hated me.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but the people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on of the night.
That airplanes with night sky like shooting stars.
So,
I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes with night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah. Somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get it to that subway, and back when I was rapping for the elephant. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe I'll go back to the days before the politics that we call a rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to come up my slang. But this is all that made up what's up, Bobby Ray. So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say,
Hi, Kathy.
some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I can really use a wish right now. I can really use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now. A wish right now.
Not good. I'm coming off my medication, cold turkey. Like, really? Please don't keep coming asking how I'm doing when you know I'm fucking mood swinging, please. I'd rather you just stay silent like everybody else does and watches me get bullied. Why don't you like me, Kimmy? Because you said I did coke. Oh, did your dog die? Oh, I'm so sorry. I told you karma's a bitch. And I told you it would come to you when you least expect it. So, Coco, I don't give a shit if your dog died. I told you, don't fuck with me. Right? And you did. Oh well. Right?
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mama. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama. Only attracted to things that bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism.
I'm Canadian. Okay? Bada boom, bada bing. Good night.
Discriminate and you discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah.
And where we live, there's no Americans. And where we live in the bush. So if anybody puts up fireworks in the bush, it'll cause a fire. So you're not Kathy, because Kathy knows. Or at least she should know. Because I don't know who is who. Because people come in my channel and clone themselves. But nobody knows this. Right, Coco? Or that Tamaria, or whatever that fucking bitch is. I hope you get food poisoning. And whatever else. Karma's a bitch. And it's called Ocean Wind Woman. Canadian.
What's wrong with
And one more person tells me to calm down when I go into a channel. After what I've been through, I will do dark shit on you.
Terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods, the Crips, and the KKK.
So wake up!
Love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. Nigga gotta have love to set it straight.
I wouldn't celebrate shit for the United States of America anymore. Because the next fucking thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close the Canadian border. You wanna fuck with me and put a 5150 on me on Easter Sunday? Well, you started it, Mark and Cher. And Bob and the fat bitch in BC. I hope your wife, Bob, keeps your kids. Because Adam is fucking scared of you. Because he told me on your channel. So don't blame me. Because you guys decided to do a channel. Voices behind the shit. And now you're sucking up to everybody that you can. Because you're a fat fucking bitch.
Wrong decisions, only visions of them unity and respecting each other. Denying our other. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret. It's swept under the rug. If we never.
Oh, and when I go to sleep, she'll put on a live, and everybody, oh come and please say, oh Laurie, oh Laurie, oh Laurie, oh Laurie, give out your fucking wrenches to show. Nobody gives a shit, Laurie. We're just watching you. You're Pop-Tart Nation. Benny Keys is Popcorn Nation. And what's Coco? What's the other ones? I guess they'll find out because we know one lady who thought it was funny. Making fun about, the animals and how much I love animals. Well, somebody today lost their dog, right? Oh, I feel so sorry. I cried and threw up 65 fucking pounds, the size of a small child. I don't have a whirlpool. I have a hot... Oh, fuck.
We're burning now. So cold and bleeding now. Gonna let
any creator have to put up something so you don't see your chat. Because all of a sudden people are coming in sucking up. Are you scared your karma's gonna come to you? Right? I can remember people's lives. Right? And their kids, the dogs, the cats, the birds. But do you think the one who would tell all the other people in that chat, just shut the fuck up and don't talk about me. And then when I would go in there, I wouldn't see all your fucking names talking about me. Because when you talk about me, you get karma. And then you blame me. Fuck you. God dishes your just desserts. Not me. I'm in Canada sitting here in my bedroom on my bed. Right?
now. We're burning now. So cold and bleeding now. Gonna let you down.
never be nothing, ain't that something? I've risen from the bottom, I got them eyes on the positive side, I'm damn right I overcame. Y'all know the name, we similar but never been the same. Everybody yeah, they know the name right now. We'll make it somehow, make it some way. Yeah, you know we gon' get it today. Like I'm all on my own now. I won't ever let you down, won't let you down. Yes, I've been through it, they know I do it for the people I'm fighting, so we be equal for my son and my sequel. And anybody who listening in they system like venom, I get in them and spread viciously. This is
We're broken people now. We're burning out.
I have lost my voice because I've been throwing up 65 fucking pounds. I don't know where you've been lately. You must be watching Griff, you know, or one of the other channels that don't give a shit, you know? The ones who want money, want people to go in there, adore them. And I don't care if I get up on a panel, and I don't, if Coco can say she don't like me, I can say I don't like you, and I don't give a shit if your dog died. Because I told you, don't play with me, and God delivered your just desserts. Right? And I'm not going to cry for you. Because you got what you deserved. Don't hurt people and laugh. And say, oh, you did coke. I've never done coke. And you can take your fucking mallet, like I said, and shove it up your fucking ass, Coco, and cry.
So cold, I'm bleeding now, now. Gonna let you down.
Karma's a bitch, isn't it?
Giving it every part of myself, I'm you would be asthmatic. Allergic to your bullshit, yeah, that's right, I done had it. Real all the time, if you rep it, get it tatted right now. If I hear a vibe right now, I am too alive right now. I'm alive right now. Come on, feel the vibe right now.
Okay, that's the second Duchess Coco. Who's dog next? And if it's my little guy, it's his time. But it won't be.
So cold, I'm bleeding now, now. Gonna let you down. Broken, we ain't beaten. There's no glory in defeat.
I'm not broken, you are, 'cause money is all you guys think about. Money gets you nothing, does it, eh?
We're broken people now. We're broken people now. We're worried now. So cold, I'm bleeding now, now. Gonna let you down. We're broken people now.
Right? Will Smith slapping Chris Rock in the face. How fucking disgusting. The United States of America. And you thought that was cool. Everybody looked at the United States of America and went, fucking disgusting, as Denzel Washington sat there in disgust. Because I said that before that he played the boxer, was put in jail for how fucking long? I say things and then it happens.
There, watch me.
Be careful.
That's alright,
'cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie.
I love the way you lie.
I
Right?
can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a still night in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight. Well, I can fight as long as the ball feels right. It's like I'm in flight. High off a log, drunk from my hate. It's like I'm up and pain. I love it the more I suffer. I suffocate right before I'm about to drown. She resuscitates me. She fucking hates me, and I love it. Wait, where you go? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane. When it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. She's so slain, but when it's bad, it's awful. I feel so ashamed. I snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stoop so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
You ever love somebody so much you can barely breathe when you're with them, you meet, and neither one of you even know it hit them. Got that warm, fuzzy feeling, yeah, them chills used to get them. Now you're getting fucking sick of looking at them. You swore you never hit them, never do nothing to hurt them. Now you're in each other's face, spewing venom in your burst when you spit them. You push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, hit them, throw them down, hit them. So lost in the moments when you're in them, it's the race that's the cold break, controls your boat. So they say it best to go yourself.
I haven't fun yet. Are you not entertained?
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry.
Bada bum, bada bang.
I love the way you lie.
Now I know we said things, did things that we didn't mean, and we fall back into the same patterns. Same routine, but your temper's just as bad as mine is. You're same as me when it comes to love, you just blinded. Baby, please come back. It wasn't you, maybe it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano. All I know is I love you too much to walk away. Though, come inside, pick up your bags off the sidewalk. Don't you hear sincerity from my voice when I talk? Told you this is my fault. Look me in the eyeball. Next time I'm blistering my fist at the drywall. Next time there will be no next time. I apologize, even though I know it's lies. I'm tired of the games. I just want it back. I know I'm a liar. If she ever tries to fucking leave again, I'ma tie her to the bed and set this house on fire.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie.
I love the way you lie. You lie. And now you get karma. Oh. Right? Don't say shit like, you do coke. Come on, Kimmy. I never could afford coke. That's a rich man's drug. Right? Yeah, houses where? Friends, You wanted to show how elite you are? Well, elite people lose dogs too, don't they, you fucking bitch? Right? I told you. I cried yesterday, and everybody will cry in the future. I told you. I've been given names. And I have items that are cursed that I cleansed. So remember, Bob and Lorraine Warren. The doll, Annabelle, any reminders? And my puppy sleeping.
She dances while his father plays. So she's so beautiful.
Then I watch more Carmageddon. Yours, not mine. Oh, and I love this song, so I'm starting it over. Because I'm allowed to, because this is my channel.
Down at the New Amsterdam, down at this yellow-haired girl, Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation. In black-haired Jamaican dance, you know she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Man, oh, so beautiful.
Coco, if I told you that when I crochet, everything that I crochet throughout whatever it is, if I take blankets, kids, dolls, whatever, when I was doing it and dropped off boxes and said here and left, would I be allowed to belong to your group? No, because everybody wants to say, I did this, I did this, I did this. I dropped stuff and said, here, take it. I made it. And left. Because I don't need that. Look what I did. Because what I crocheted kept my fucking hands moving. And what I gave away was love. At least I thought.
Down at the New Amsterdam, down at this yellow-haired girl, Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation. In black-haired Jamaican dance, you know she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Man, oh, so beautiful. So come in the silence down in the morning. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, yeah. Yeah.
I'll never go to the United States ever. Never. Other than to see my guys in New York. None of you are worth it. My life, I'd never kill myself for you. But I'll watch the people kill the West Boys. I told you, 2 fires, they burn up those babies. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't belong anywhere. I'll just stay in my own channel and play my music and try to keep my feet on the ground as everybody lies. Oh, and you know that chick Coco that had the mallet? Her dog died today. Ah, right? Dutch's service dog died. Ah, who's animal next? The bitch in the middle with the two little pugs or French, whatever they fucking are. Or the lady with the cat. Or who else who has a dog named Willow? You allowed it to happen. It's your channel, your creation. Keep your wrenches in line. Because I kept saying, take the fucking wrench. Take the fucking wrench. Because I'm not safe in your channel. Go watch it. Pender and the bitches. And you wonder why I don't like you fucking bitches. Because even after Ben went in there and said, give her time, give her time, give her time, you still fucking, your fucking mouth is kept going. Coco, I don't like her, I don't like her, I don't like her. Well, I don't like you either, and I'm really sorry your dog died. But you accused me of doing coke, and I told you, something happened. It's not my fault. It's just desserts given to you by God. The Creator gives you your just desserts, Coco Saget or whoever the fuck you are. Don't blame me because your dog died. And go look at it. What happened today? Go watch Pender and our bitches. And then she tells me in an email, if you would only act properly. Fuck you. You think I'm going to be nice to women who accuse me of doing coke? Are you out of your fucking living mind? Really? And they're all telling me to calm down, calm down. I'm Canadian. I don't have to calm down. All you fucking Americans, out of your ever-loving fucking mind. Because everybody's going down for racketeering. You have the right to say, I gave my money in good faith to find something. And if they didn't, I want my money back. So everybody who gave money in good faith, you have the right to say, I want my money back now. Because Nicolina in the live tonight, I guess Nicolina was doing something, and somebody saw him. Go watch it. Just watch Izzy Pop tell all her fucking story. And that other one, go watch. These fucking women are a bunch of fucking nitpicking fucking bitches. That poor Pendar's sitting there going, who do I pick? It's her channel. These bitches take over her channel. And she's going, well, I like Kimmy. I like you guys. I don't want to have to pick. And I told Pendar, take your fucking wrench. Okay? I've had enough. I'd rather go in your channel and be blocked than everybody bully me with a fucking wrench. Go watch it. Go watch. I don't like Kimmy. Oh, no. So what, do you expect me to be nice and you're talking about me and I wasn't even there, you fucking twat? And then I get an email from Penda. Oh, you should be ashamed for saying her dog died. I'm so sorry your dog died. But you accused me of doing coke. And you said, well, sorry. When did you do that? 2 weeks ago? You accused me of doing coke. So in 14 days, your dog died. And before that, Duchess's dog died, right? So you're losing your animals, right? The animals that know me. Kimmy Doolittle. Not my fault. It's yours. So when I wake tomorrow, isn't it 3 or 2 days to the scales get at my door? Go watch her. Go watch. You are the creator of your channel. I told everybody come in here. Be careful. Because again, Bob and Lori are copying my channel. Be careful what you say. Do not say anything mean about anybody else. But I'm going to go in everybody's channel. And they say anything about mental illness, this and that. That's online bullying. And I will report every fucking one of you, whether it's to me, you mention anything about Ernie. And like again, I reported the live when Benny Keith was going to put a fucking bullet on him. So, you guys want to fucking play? I'm not playing no more because my subs are going to go into your channel and they are going to look too. And they are going to report any kind of mental illness remarks or you mention my name, I'll report you. Because if I'm not in there, don't say my fucking name. Right? Remember Sandra Bland? African American woman, relocated in a new job. So scared about where she was in a new place. A white cop reached into her car. Give me that cigarette. And by the next weekend, they're trying to raise $500 for her bail. Well, when they got there to bail her out, she was fucking dead. Say her name. Sandra Bland. Wasn't it? And you're worrying about Summer. It's not just Summer that went missing up on that hill. How many kids do you think she bore that nobody knows about? That people could play with in the churches. Voices behind the shed in 30 minutes. Grady, bitch, and be safe.
I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying.
Get up and walk, you fat fucking bitch. I see you. You'll never make it to 61. Never mind 68.
I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon.
Oh, Linda, you know what? You know the girl Coco. You know the girl Coco that accused me of doing coke in that live I told you with all the bitches accusing me of doing coke. Well, guess what? Her dog had to be put to sleep today. Aw, right? Karma's a fucking bitch, isn't it, Linda? Right? And I'm not going to cry for her because I cried and threw up. Oh, not Nicolina's. This Coco Sagan. Oh, Nicolina. Her karma's coming. Accuse me of doing coke in front of a 13-year-old for everybody to sit there. You guys don't want to know what I know in Canada. That's why everybody's fucking scared of me. Because I got a big fucking mouth and Canadians learn the world history. Right? Go watch the live with all these fucking bitches. Well, poor Kent Pendar's cooking dinner. These bitches took over her channel. Go and watch. And that fucking twat who has 4 kids, I think you are infamous truth teller. That's how much I think I know about you, you fucking bitch. Are you infamous truth teller Audrey, who timed me out how many fucking times? Or Angie? Or Heather? All these fucking names that you don't think I remember. I remember.
Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. But I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman?
See, you guys think it's all funny, you know? I haven't. You want me to lay it out? I haven't been able to talk to my daughter for about a couple of months now because she is going through stuff herself. Okay? And Bob and Lori knew if they were actually listening. Pendar, I told her, but I really don't think she cares. But this is scary stuff. Scary stuff. Katie knows. Because of my psychiatrist that I went to Monday, who took me off cold turkey of what they had me on, saying, maybe this is why you're raging. And I kept fucking telling him, this has been going on since these twins, a twin died. You have no clue. He won't listen that I know 100 twins that have popped in and out of my life since Cash's death. Ishtar is a fertility goddess. She is what they call the mother. She is what they call also Ishtar's garden, where it's a bearer of twins. She also was what they called way back in times where the gladiators came back from war. The women in the garden either healed them to go back to war, Because in bloodlust, so many soldiers back then would wake up and say, I can't go back home. I killed my best friend without realizing it. So these soldiers would never return home because they couldn't face the family of those they killed. So these warriors kept going on and would be continually warriors of the bloodlust. And those that couldn't go back to war and couldn't face war were healed by men, women, or whatever it was. They would wash them, cleanse them spiritually. Like I say, when you go outside, wash your feet and do the sign, a circle with a cross. And I always put my hand on my bottom of my feet. And I say, God, please help me throughout the day. I'm going to come with this or that. But heal me. Allow me to give love, not anger. So just imagine I do this and then I go into Walmart. I'm scared of the dark anyways. But just you're shopping. My husband's over here. And the power goes out early in the morning. And this beautiful man that I still see were black and white, the tartan as the hunter coats, and I saw him and I was like spread eagle with my arms back against the shelving unit. I said, I'm scared of the dark. And this guy, I could hear him wheel up and I could feel his breath on me going, I got you. I'm right here. That's how close I could feel his breath because I couldn't see him. And the lights came on and this lady with a beautiful, she came from the back and yelled, go to the light. And everybody saw me panic through the store, trying to find my husband, my safety net. And those that were checking out couldn't. So then we got to go and check out as I'm panicking by the self-checkout and everybody see me. You can tell those, you know who helped me? Were the people who were Indian or India. They would come up and go, okay, breathe, do this. I go, I can't go out in the car, it's too hot. I won't be able to breathe. But do you know people in my that I didn't know came out of nowhere and would say, I got you. I got you. I know I've had that feeling. And that was the first time I got out of the house in weeks. And the first store I go to. So just imagine going shopping and scared wherever I went. Or scared that if somebody touches me, I'll feel them, and then somebody that'll touch me, somebody they know will die. I've had 3 people who've touched me. Like the Kim, the dental assistant, who said, I'm Kim, how you doing? And knew I was having a panic attack because I told her I had a dream I would die. That I get this gorgeous dentist. And he said, you're okay. And I said, sir, I've been coming off opiates and that's why we have to take my teeth out. So he said, okay, I gotcha. We could only afford to I have 4 teeth left on the bottom, but they have to come out because of the throwing up. They rotted again. So now it's more money to pay to get these out, more pain and more to go under. So when I woke up, I was spiraling on the anesthesia because I go weird. I get high. It's weird. I was giggling. We were laughing. I was sick for 6 weeks. Couldn't understand why until I go into whoever, this young lady who's doing my dentures. And all of a sudden, she goes, "You don't know what happened?" I went, "What?" And she goes, and I'm not going to say it. He was training to do night flying, like I told you, by his instructor to go to reserves to get free dental care. And they found him in the plane, crashed to the ground. They said it was like the plane just dropped to the earth. And they were both found in the plane dead. They said it looked like the plane just fell and they just died. Poof. So when I had to go in the hospital, and I kept telling them, "You don't know what it's like when I go there because the morgue's there. Anybody who died I'll feel it. I'll feel. I don't know if it's male, female, whatever. I'll feel a quick death or whatever, or if they died of cancer, I will feel pain wherever they've had it." Like I said earlier in my lives, all of a sudden I had a rash under my right breast. And I was feeling like around the same time as Easter that I was being stabbed in my right side. My husband has verified earlier when we were married, but because he was so in shock of what he saw, because of the way our bathroom was, we showered together. And everybody would bug us because we would say we're saving energy. So just imagine my poor husband. All of a sudden I don't even know what threw me against the wall. He looks and he sees the cat of nine tails with the wire. He freaks out and I'm like this going, oh my fuck. And then he runs out in the shower, water going everywhere, puts the towel on and goes, "What the hell?" Takes it off and not a fucking mark. He's found. I'll be at times on the side of the bed laying like this, and I don't know how I got there, but I am being lashed with the cat of nine tails. This is why when I went to the priest at St. Veronica's church, they always said I was gifted, but I didn't know what I was gifted with. Because I would say to Father David, and if you only knew Father David, he didn't look like Jesus, but he was short-haired, and this man went everywhere, like everywhere where kids were. This man, when he always, like I said to him, "Why is it when you come in the room parts? It's like you're," and I would say, "That guy that parted that sea," because I wasn't Catholic. So just imagine a Protestant feeding the Catholics and me being like me, 14, 15, and like, oh yeah, and like my priests, I'll tell you again, one liked his sweets and wasn't allowed. Guess who brought? You're like, one liked to drink, couldn't carry up his case of 24 Canadian. I said, stop doing that. Put it by the back door. I'll run it over, run it up the stairs. I won't tell anybody. Father O'Neill loved his Canadian because he was watching hockey. Because I made him a lamp with a hockey player, like the old, like the cartoon kid with the lamp and a hockey player. So he had a cartoon, and then Father Borsa, he loved to read. So I had him, the old, the newspaper guy. He had a lamp with a newspaper because he always, anybody touch his newspaper, it was like bada boom, and Borsa go. So like it was, he was a cutie pie because he was little. And then there was my father O'Doul, round. So just imagine all these guys, all different sizes, 5 of them. Wherever I played girls hockey, these 5 priests would come in, and everybody's going like, good. And like that's why I think I always said, good Lord, love a duck, because they would march in like ducks. But Father David be the head duck, because he was so tall. Honest to God, like, because when I had to talk to him, he would, I think every time he must have blessed himself before he had to come and see me and cross himself and say, good Lord, love a ducker. We got to get her into the Esposito hockey school, because if we don't get her in there and it says, and it doesn't say boy or girl on there, she's going to go and protest in front of the fucking rink, because I would have, with my goalie equipment on, and going, does it say boy or girl on there? Because I was like, does it say boy or girl on this application? And then I put it down, and I'm like this, and I'm praying, you could see. So he took the application, and right then and called open mic, Lou Turco, okay? He goes, hi, Lou Turco. And one of the Esposito brothers, I know it's George Nanescu, because they were getting ready, because it was coming. The boys were coming, the Tony and Phil. So Father David, he's on the phone, and I could hear him. He goes, hi, this is Father David from St. Veronica's Church. I have this application here, and it doesn't specify male or female. And they go, oh. So he politely goes, I have a young lady that works here, our cook, that feeds us, that's goalie. And she's in the kitchen having a nervous breakdown because we don't see sex on here. So, whenever it started, I got to play for free. 2 weeks, nothing. Free. Not a penny. But they weren't allowed to know I was a girl. So, all you girls that do pageants and all your beauty stuff, my sister was a beauty queen, okay? Because I would make fun of her, walk this way, So if you know the arena the way the old arena was, up here was where the balcony was, where everybody was up in the seats up where everybody's up. Well, they have the girls' washroom there. Guess who had to change there? Well, everybody's... Okay, wait, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. Well, I had to go down a fucking spiral staircase in my goalie skates with my things on them. So just imagine, because I didn't like fucking skiing in the first place. That's why I never liked skiing, because it was like skiing down the fucking stairs. So you go down this one stair, me and my goalie equipment and all my stuff, nobody helping me because nobody knows I'm a girl. So I had to, I'm gonna fucking get somebody to get me the old plan, because it was like a spiral staircase that you had to come down. So just imagine me almost sliding on. Well, I skied the fucking. I was getting good after 2 weeks. I got a rollerbladed in my. But you had to come down the staircase. Then you had to go down here, and then there was the hallway where, and it's really farther, but where there was the handicapped man who everybody will remember because he worked on the Sioux Greyhounds hockey team. He was just there. And Phil Esposito's daughter, him and her would sit there. He'd be sitting in the chair because nobody could sit in that chair. That was my chair. So he and her would sit there giggling like this, because I think she knew and he knew, but nobody else knew. And that little girl kept a secret for 2 weeks. What a good girl. So every time I come down, she'd sit there with her little, those muffy things. She would bring her muff up to her face and she would just giggle, and I'm going, now I know she knew. So he'd get up, I'd sit down. Tony and Phil are doing all the boy talk in the locker room, and I never got to go in there. So I kind of think a lot of the people, because I had to act Italian, thought I was a connected Italian. Because anytime anybody came near me, I did sound like I was Italian, okay? With a mask on. But I was a girl. I'm a Ukrainian Irish. And we don't know what my Uncle Harold or Hall was, because that's in there too. So we got to find out what his bloodline is, because they're all tempers, okay? So just imagine I do all that. And then the boys, girls have this sentence. What, like the French goalie that came from France, and his mother knew I was a girl because she came in and did the pee-pee dance, went, Polly, and I went, I'm a girl, don't tell anybody. And her son fucking hated me. They were 2 weeks there. Hated me. So when we did the goalie thing where the guys at the first week had to go, him and his parents had to take him away somewhere because he had 2 weeks and he couldn't know that I was a girl. So when he came back for the second, he fucking hated me. But he didn't realize, because of his blonde hair, like in the Nickelback of that one video, it was like that French hairdo. So I don't know if but see, boys could not do butterfly splits like I could. I got closer to the ground because I didn't have a thingy there. So, and I could pop up faster because when I did go down, I didn't hurt my thingy that was there. So, but when the boys, I could never do the crossover fucking goalie thing, and he could. So I fucking hated him. So just imagine, and George Danescu's son, his father, because George Danescu's son, he was really nice to me all the time and everything, but he didn't understand why he was nice to me the whole time This poor young guy thinks he's gay. But I'm a girl. It was the girl said, hey? So when I took my mask off and my hair that was curled up in the top of my fucking helmet went down and went like, you know, that where the girl takes her hat off and it's sexy. Well, it wasn't sexy in goalie equipment, but honest to God, everybody who didn't know, all the guys' sticks, all at the same time went. Everybody that knew was standing on their sticks, just fucking laughing. And the French goalie, he was at the other end of the ice. He was so fucking pissed off because he was just pissed off. I liked him. And after that, it was over done with. And Phil's father comes over and says, hey, your dad's not a millionaire, like $20 a stick. Your dad says you break over somebody who comes near your crease. He goes, I didn't pay that for Tony's. I go, my daddy said, as long as I keep my rage on the ice and somebody comes near my crease, bada boom, bada bing. So he's looking at me going, bada boom, bada bing. My dad's going, oh, good Lord, fucking love a duck, like covering his eyes, going, oh my God, she didn't just say this, but I did. So I'm like that big mouth baby bullfrog that chicken that says, oh, you tell me, shut up, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm going to shut up, you piss me off, you call me a liar, I will remember your name and what you said. And that's what people do not understand. You will tell me I'm sorry to you, but you have to say, Kimmy, I'm sorry I called you a bitch. Kimmy, I'm sorry I said this, because unless I hear you say what you said, I still see it. You people don't understand when you have, because I talked to my daughter about this before we aren't talking, and I talked to her partner, her husband has the same thing. He can look and have a photographic memory and do stuff. See, if I looked at like the Game of the Thrones, the clothing like I love, I can look at something, and with the ceiling, I will take a graph and I will make my own pattern. I will work it till I get what I get. And like the one lady, when I went to Michael's to get, and I buy, was it 8 more balls of yarn? She goes, oh, how's your dress? You did the blue dress. I said, well, I lost 65 pounds. Ain't gonna fit me. So I think what the fuck I'll do. Pendar doesn't want it. She liked it. Now she doesn't. I said, paint me a picture. She's too busy. It's not important to her. I thought I would love to have a painting of hers because I thought she was my friend. But a friend doesn't sit there and allow all your other friends belittle me when you want me to get to know you? Keep your fucking trap shut and then you'll get to know me. Right, Joni? Right, Katie? Right, Pitbull Mama? Right, Kitty Cat? If you go in there in a stream and all you see is she's a bitch, she's evil, she's demented, she's this, I am the person in your family who killed themselves or somebody around you that you dislike, or you know what? It's probably you that you're struggling with And I'm the one who's 60 years old, and you're probably maybe 30. And you're probably rich. You can go here and there. I don't get any kind of disability. You know what? My husband, you want me to get fucking real? My husband and I live on $45,000 a year. A year! Good night.